Yo, what is up, guys? We are back here with another YouTube video. So today we're gonna be fixing up my mountain bike track that I built like 3 years ago, I think. So we're just gonna do a little maintenance on it and rebuild some jumps. So let's get into the video. So right now we're just gonna grab our tools. We're gonna get a rake, then we're gonna get a yard rake, and then we're gonna get a shovel for when we get some dirt, because we're going to use a wheelbarrow, and then we're going to grab a leaf blower. So that's how we can go ahead and, blow off the trail. So I'll show you guys when we get over there, and show you guys everything that we need. See ya. What is up, guys? We just got all of our stuff done. So we got blower, everything in here, wheelbarrow. So now we're going to go ahead and head over to the mountain bike track that's over there. And then we're going to go ahead and give you guys a nice time lapse of me blowing everything off. All right, let's get into it.
Yeah, buddy, rolling like a redneck. Truck stacked up, I got smokestacks. Nuts hanging off the hitch.
All right, guys, we just got done leaf blowing the whole track. So now we're just going to go ahead and rake it up and fix up some of the jumps. And then we're going to get the wheelbarrow out. And then we're going to fix up this jump right here, which is the main entrance, which is the trailhead. So basically you come into here, and then you'll hit that, and it's probably 5 feet gap into here, and then you hit the berm into another berm, or you can go straight and then hit the pump, the 4 pumps, and then then you hit like this other one. But yep, so we're gonna go ahead and fix up this berm. And then we're going to get this berm fixed up, and we're going to work on that half of the track, and then we'll come and do this part right here. All right, so here's a time lapse of me doing the berm and kind of like some of the whoops and stuff. All right, let's get it. Okay, guys, so we just got the berm done. We're going to blow it off again when we finish, but this is kind of what I've been doing, and so here it is. So basically I raked up some stuff from the back, like some sticks and stuff, and put them here, and we're gonna get some fresh dirt to put on here. But it's looking pretty good. We're gonna build up it a little bit more. Then you can take a right here, go into this track here, then you go straight, little right into the pump track area part of it. They're a little close, but that's okay, because you can try to double them. And then here's like a little like tabletop type of deal, like a step up. So like you hit this, or you can go left, or you can triple it and hit this, but you barely get enough speed for it. And then there's that. So there's kind of a track overall. So let's get back into the video. Okay, so there's kind of like a track overview of kind of what the track looks like. So now we're going to go ahead and rake up this second berm right here, and then we're gonna get into the whip area and maybe throw a little bit of more dirt on them, because there is some rocks starting to show, because I built those up with some rocks from when we did our arena. So I kind of just took some and then put them into here to make them more hard packed. So then we watered it like crazy, and now they're pretty hard packed, because I ride my pit bike on these too. So yeah, and then here's that, and then my dirt pile where I get my dirt is from right there. And then I kind of want to make a new kind of like track area, like a new trail almost, that goes through like these woods and stuff. So that'll be a future video, but right now I'm just gonna work on cleaning up this main track, because I haven't ridden it in a while. It's starting to become winter, so we're gonna go ahead and get through all this stuff, because I want to start riding my mountain bike again a little bit. Only problem is that I don't have like a good like run-in. Like I have to pedal like fast to even hit this jump. So I wish I had like a roll-in, but we don't have like the hill for that unless we go down there. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into throwing up some more dirt onto those whoops. So here's a time lapse for that. Okay, before the time lapse, we were walking over there, but here are the tools that we're using. It's shovel, rake. So we're just gonna go ahead and go to our dirt pile here, And we're gonna start on the back one and work our way to the front. So we're just gonna clean up this type of stuff right here. There's a grown on there and stuff. So set the rake down, and then we're gonna get the shovel. And then we're gonna go ahead and start digging through here. Maybe actually want to get the rake first. Rake this out, get all that junk out of there, and throw some nice dirt on. And then we're gonna get a hose and water a lot of this down. All right, here's the time lapse. Okay, so we just got all this raked down. So it's looking pretty good now. So it's kind of a clean slate. We still got some like weeds and stuff in here. But I kind of just raked all of this stuff off to the side. So that's when we do build this trail, maybe it'll come in, you hit this little berm, and then you can hit a jump out. So we got this all kind of raked up, got all the junky stuff out of it. There's still some, but it's not bad, like no big sticks or anything. So we can go ahead and start digging this down and then throwing some dirt onto the stuff that we need dirt on. And we're gonna take the rake and rake it all out. All right, so here's a time lapse. Okay, so there's our first kind of like whoop right here. We just threw some dirt on it, so now we're gonna go ahead and get the rake right now. Then we're gonna rake this out. That's what I'm doing right now. Just gonna rake it out. Try to get it more level and more rounded on the top. So basically this rake that we're using now, it's not a garden rake. It's just, I'm kind of using it just to get the clumps of like rocks and stuff out. So now we're gonna flip over the rake and go ahead and go over it like this, hopefully to kind of level it out. So we're just gonna go over and over, hopefully get this top, push dirt around, but because we want these more flat, so to don't like jump, but we do want to jump on the first one because I'm trying to double them. So we're just trying to make them bigger for that, you know. So, and if you guys made it this far in the video, go ahead and drop a comment and tell me like what you think of the track and stuff. But yeah, because I mean, I just need some tips and stuff, and just let me know if you like it. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get these other ones done. So here's a big time lapse of kind of what that looks like. We're gonna go ahead and get some water right now and just kind of water them all down first. That's what I should have done, and then we're just gonna go ahead and get them all done. All right, see you guys in a bit. Okay, we are walking to get the hose. Hose is acquired. We got a spray nozzle. The problem with this spray nozzle is it does not have the what do you call it, O-ring on it, so that we don't get wet. So we're gonna go ahead and disconnect this right now. Alrighty, we got this disconnected. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this and take it over to the track right now. Alright, so here's a time lapse of me watering and putting the dirt on just in one big thing, so that we can make this video a little bit shorter for you guys. Okay, so we got the hose all hooked up now. This is what I mean by it leaks. But I am not quite sure. Yeah, this is as far as it goes, and that's where we need to go. So we can at least get this first one done. But we're gonna go get another hose right now and hook that one up. So that's why we can go ahead and get all of it, because we want to make sure that this track is good and ready for the winter. So let's say if it doesn't snow a lot here, we can go ahead and ride. So, and if I have to, I'll just shovel it off too, because you know, it might be fun to ride in the snow. So we're gonna get this hose, and here's a time lapse of me watering for real this time. Okay, we just got done watering a little bit and stuff, so yeah. So now we're gonna have to throw dirt on it. Got my sweatshirt all wet now. It's okay. But it's all watered, and then we're gonna throw dirt on all of the rest of them real quick, and then rake them, water again, and then we're gonna go ahead and work on the berm that's down here and the little jump, because maybe we might take all this dirt out right here and kind of make it like a swoop instead of like a toot, you know? So, yeah, so we might work on that and stuff. Gonna make it more of like a berm and then throw a whip into here. And then clean this up right here. So, yep, so we're gonna get that done. I might film it. I probably will, yeah, if I can get the right camera angle of me throwing dirt on and raking. So here's a big time lapse of me doing all three. Here's a little update. Just got the second one done right here. Just got it all watered. Had a little problem packing it in with the shovel. It was just too sticky, so we just kind of did it with our feet and then the rake. Now we're gonna move on to the third one and then the last one. Got the third one watered, and now we're gonna start adding dirt. So yep, there's a little update.
Yeah, buddy, rolling like a redneck. Trucks jacked up, I got smokestacks. Nuts hanging off the hitch, and a system in the back that'll make your nose itch. Yeah, I'm living that right. And I'm riding that tight. Son, I'm riding so tight that my tires sound like a damn bulldog bite.
Okay, so we just got the third whoop done. Looking pretty good. Got 1, 2, 3 of them done. So, yeah. So we're doing pretty good. And then I slowly started taking a whack at this, just for some dirt too. So I'm not gonna go like way wide right here. I'm just gonna cut it off right here and make it like a little bit, so that you can hit this. I'm gonna make it a smoother transition. So yeah, so we're slowly working on this. Wow, we're also working on this. So now we're on the last one. So now we're gonna go ahead, get this done really quick, and then we're gonna work on that. But I think after this fourth one actually, we're gonna go ahead and cut the video there, and we're gonna resume back tomorrow. All right, so here's the last time lapse for the day. Alrighty guys, so we just got done with the fourth one. Looking pretty good. This is kind of what the hole where I've been digging. It's getting down there. We're gonna work on it more tomorrow. But yeah, so got this one. I kind of rewatered them real quick. But yeah, this is what the fourth one kind of looks like, the entry one. I try to peak it a little bit more. Like not a lot, but a little bit. So let's say if you do try, you can clear it, and then maybe next time I might try to chop some of these like little thingers off, because that's it. And then especially like these ones for when I don't want to hit my head. So yeah, oh, I just try to break them right now. But yeah, we're gonna have to come in with some clippers, and that's the next maintenance video. And then might talk to my dad and see if we can just take this big one, dead one out. Yeah. We'll just chop it up a little bit, but so now we're gonna clean up all the tools, take them back. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you made it this far, really appreciate it. Leave a comment and tell me like what I should add next. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year, so it'd mean a lot if you guys subscribed. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Don't forget, on every short that we make, subscribe on everyone. Try to, and leave a like. Maybe a comment saying something nice and stuff. So that'll be very much appreciated. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching.